Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. What you see before you would be the DJI FPV goggles version 1, version 2, and the new DJI goggles 2. And just so nobody gets confused, I've placed labels on the goggles, so you see here version 1, version 2, and goggles 2. Now I should point out that the DJI goggles versions 1 and 2 are not designed for people with eye problems like farsightedness or nearsightedness or stigmatisms. Now unfortunately a lot of people do not know what farsightedness, nearsightedness, or astigmatism is, so I'll show you really quick. A person who is farsighted will see objects in the distance much more clearly and in focus than objects that are near. And a person who is nearsighted will see the objects closest to them much more clearly than the objects farthest from them. And a person with astigmatism will have one eye with a mismatched curvature or both eyes with a mismatched curvature, causing blurriness in one or both eyes. Now the good news is that the DJI goggles 2 can be adjusted for farsightedness or nearsightedness, however they cannot be adjusted for astigmatism. For many people, they never realize they have an eye problem until they use a virtual reality device like the Quest 2 seen here, and they have to look all around the screen and not everything is in focus or apparent. Now there's a very simple and inexpensive fix for this from Hans VR. These are prescription lenses for all your gaming devices and DJI goggles. Here's how everything works. First you go on the Hans VR website, you select the goggles you need prescription lenses for, you type in your prescription, and you'll see the price is extremely minimal, and then they arrive in a nice box like this. Now because I'm farsighted and I have astigmatism in my left eye, I've ordered 2 sets of prescription lenses, one set for the version 1 and version 2 DJI goggles, and one set for the goggles 2. Now let me show you what comes in the box and how to install your lenses. So first off, you get a microfiber cleaning cloth. Next you get some thank you cards and product support. You also get a confirmation card with your prescription just in case something is incorrect. Next you get this cool little storage pouch which contains your lenses. And inside you'll find your lenses are well sealed, well protected, and you have a left and a right lens. Please note that these are the lenses for my DJI goggles 2. Removing the packaging, you can see this one is clearly marked left. And of course the second one would be marked right. In order to install these in the DJI goggles 2, you require the adapter that came with your DJI goggles 2. So go get your box and look inside and you'll find the adapters. This is what the adapters look like, and all you do is pull them apart. There's a piece of plastic in the center, remove that, and replace it with one of your brand new prescription lenses. The lens will only fit in one way, so you can't mess it up. Put everything back together and you're all done. Next, take the included microfiber cleaning cloth, clean off all the smudges or fingerprints, and you're ready to put them in your goggles. Now, since you want the prescription lenses to do all the work for you, make sure you set your lenses in your DJI goggles 2 all the way back to 0. Then place the left lens over the left eye and place the right lens over the right eye. Keep in mind that you want the arrows that are below the left and right on your new prescription lenses to point to the 0 on the goggles. Now these lenses certainly improve the image for me, but I can't show it to you because you need my set of eyes, so let me explain it to you. For me, this is pretty much how I always saw an image looking through the goggles. The center was always clear, but on the sides I could not read the writing without moving the goggles on my head. Now, however, I can clearly see the writing without having to readjust the goggles on my head. Now the second pair of prescription lenses I received are for the DJI version 1 and version 2 FPV goggles. Items in the box are pretty much identical to what you saw in the first portion of this video. Inside the included protective pouch, you'll find the left and right prescription lens for your goggles. Here I have one of the lenses, and you can get your name engraved on it if you desire. Each of the prescription lenses is marked with a left and a right. Since I can only use one set of goggles at any one time, I only need one set. To insert the prescription lenses, just snap them over top of the existing lens on the right and on the left. Next, adjust the lenses left or right to suit your preference. And this pretty much concludes my review of this product. So if you own any of these DJI FPV goggles, or you own a set of gaming goggles and you have prescription eyeglasses, you may want to consider investing in prescription lenses. And I believe these lenses come with a 1-year warranty. If you have questions on the lenses and that's something I can answer, post your question below and I'll get back to you. But for now, I'll put a link to where you can find this product. Check it out, it's directly below this video. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for future reviews of really cool RC products. Until then, I say bye.